Now, our Contact 7 team is taking on an issue that is all too common and can be crippling for Colorado families. We're talking about medical debt.
So tonight our coverage begins with a hospital bill totaling more than most people make in a year that never should have ever been sent. Denver 7's Liz Gilardi has our report.
3 kids keep Christina and Nate Drinkwine busy. So busy that sometimes the days, even years, seem to fly by.
Coming up on 12 years. 11 and a half years.
Like, I don't know. How long have we been married? 12 years, yes.
Together long enough to finish each other's sentences.
We're busy, yes. But they're great.
Yeah, it's starting to get easier.
But they'll tell you the past year and a half has been trying.
He didn't want to bother anybody or interrupt our family vacations, so he said, I'm fine.
Nate wasn't fine. They were on vacation enjoying New Hampshire's Lake Winnipesaukee when he realized something was wrong. The alarm went off on a defibrillator that's implanted in his body.
When the battery gets low, oftentimes it'll do an alarm to say, hey, you need to check it out. In this case, unfortunately, it wasn't the battery.
It was much more serious. The wire connected to his device fractured. He needed to get to a hospital right away. He needed surgery.
His surgery was going to be at 1 o'clock, and I received a call at like 9:30 from Brigham saying that our insurance had denied Nate.
Christina spent all morning on the phone trying to get their insurance to pre-authorize the surgery.
I'll never forget it. I literally, we got into the elevator and started going to the pre-op room, and I was on the phone, and the insurance woman, she said, this is what insurance is for. We'll be praying for you. And I went in and I gave Nate a big kiss, and I was like, you're approved. We can do this.
Emergency surgery is already stressful enough, but the procedure went well. Nate started his recovery.
Everything was great.
Until a few weeks later, when they checked the mail.
And then we get a denial letter in the mail in early August.
The bill was unexpected and the figure shocking.
It was over $151,000, which we don't have as a family.
Who does? They wondered. What next?
What did I do?
So you freaked out?
I freaked out. And Nate was calm as always. And he said, babe, he just kept saying, babe, we will figure this out.
Yeah.
The Drinkwines immediately started the appeals process.
That whole fall, we were just trying to figure out who was to be responsible. And then finally, I was at my wit's end because now the payments are due.
By the time Nate was out of surgery, his coverage had changed. That left the insurance companies arguing over payment. That's also when the Drinkwines found out about the Colorado Consumer Health Initiative, or CCHI.
They walked me through what our rights were.
CCHI is a nonprofit, nonpartisan group that helps Coloradans navigate our complex healthcare system. For the Drinkwines, they help them write appeals and get letters from their doctors.
The thing about me is I play by the rules, and I just want the insurance companies to pay by the rules.
After all that fighting,
the hard part was the whole time we thought that it was just really an injustice.
Finally, some relief.
Almost a year and a half later, we finally got word that everything was cleared, and so we didn't know anything.
Christina and Nate say the Colorado Consumer Health Initiative empowered them during a difficult time so they can focus on all the good times ahead.
I'm married to the most incredible man, an incredible father. So the fact that Nate is doing great and is as brave as he is, again, we won the lottery. It's awesome.
Yeah. Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
A great couple. And our coverage of this issue continues tonight at 10. We'll be taking a closer look at the Colorado Consumer Health Initiative, sharing other stories of how they're helping others and how they are saving Coloradans millions of dollars.